Christmas game time.
We were talking about Iraq before.
That was like 2 episodes ago.
Oh.
What about Iraq now? Now that you want to actually engage in the conversation.
I don't want to talk about Iraq at all.
Just saying.
No, don't just say.
Like they're probably tired of seeing Americans there.
Yeah. It probably doesn't bode well for them.
No, it doesn't. Every time.
Yep. I have a theory called limited variables expression. The idea is that people only have limited variables of expression.
Okay.
You can imagine where it came from.
Someone that with a very limited point of view.
What?
Never mind, keep on going.
Has limited variables of expression. Oh. Look at that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are weakness.
Really? 200 damage? Are you
Yeah, I went that week against it. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
no.
misinterpreting that.
I think we're just reading the symbols wrong.
But
Well, then use an item.
I need to make them
For what?
for the items. Follow along.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna make them more charmed? So the one that's close to death.
See?
I
It
did-
worked like a
I know. Why did you laugh before you even said it? It wasn't even gonna be that funny.
It was hilarious.
It was not hilarious. At least you didn't make a charm reference.
A charm reference?
The TV show? Isn't the TV show named Charm?
You and I didn't watch Charmed enough that either of us would get that joke.
I'm just saying, like, you know, you
How
have.
could I have made a charm reference? Charm
You know,
reference.
because I don't know everything you've done in your life. You could have watched it in college, for all I know.
I watched Pushing Daisies and Community, and that was it.
Pushing Daisies.
That's great.
Only got 2 seasons.
Too bad.
I know. That we agree upon.
I think I'm getting way better.
I think it mostly the leveling up is helping you out.
That could also be it.
I'm getting so good. That's the exit. You haven't checked everything on the bottom.
Well, that's why I went back,
Oh,
man.
what are those guys?
I can't remember how hard they were.
Yeah, they usually die pretty quickly, so.
Compared to the ones that poisoned me or damaged my entire party.
I think it gets going. No, sorry.
They're weak against Earth, so I'll wait until they're insane. In the meantime, maybe I should get my chicken up.
There's only one move that's healing.
No, there's one more.
No, there is another. Yeah, but the chicken didn't go up.
Well, she'll do the next.
All right, so we obviously don't know how to use Baba Yaga at all.
We do.
Do we?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. I can tell you that right now. I don't think anyone is.
Look, I made that one insane. Oh, I got tired. Oh,
Wow,
goodness.
you guys have kind of been a pain in the butt.
That's pretty good, even for the ones that weren't.
I guess.
Step over. Maybe I should have hot shot.
Yeah, maybe the candy would
Hey,
help.
here we go. Some earth damage for all ya. Physical damage and he'll be dead soon. Actually, I'll just do that. got redone.
Coco.
Just roast hot like chestnut up. And then vile.
Wow, 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 wow. I don't know if anyone really knows that.
Green Christmas, my favorite Christmas song of all time. Christmas comes once a year, so make hay while the snow is falling.
Jingle bells, yada yada da.
I get the cratchit and they're burying your spices.
No.
Peace on earth with goodwill till then. Towards man. I don't understand how he can't mark it off Christmas. If they think he's an idiot.
Isn't that made in the 50s or 60s?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It aged perfectly.
It aged way too well.
Like a fine wine.
I guess I've never really had wine I cared for.
Okay, Zoe, just because you're boring doesn't mean the rest of it.
Yeah, okay. Have you had wine you were like, whoa, what great wine?
Yeah, actually. It was called Raspberry Taxi. And it tasted
Raspberry
like
what?
Taxi.
Taxi?
Oh, wait. Maybe it was Raspberry Cab because
Oh,
that's
Okay.
a play on words. That makes more sense.
That's why I was like a little shocked, like, taxi?
Maybe it was a taxi though. Raspberry Cab as in a cabaret. Or was it just, they were like, nah, screw that. And they made it I don't know.
The only wine I've ever had that I kind of liked was sangria.
I mean,
Sangria jug wine.
I was gonna say that's just a bowl of a bunch of different wines.
It was just a huge glass jug of wine. It was the only one I've ever kind of went, oh, that was kind of good. Every other one, I'm just like,
Yeah. No. I like wine. I like it way better than like you drink whiskey and stuff.
Yeah. We're famous for our wines.
Oh, I was
Oregon.
like, we
Oregon.
are?
Yeah. Of course.
I
No, Oregon is like, I keep forgetting how famous we are because a lot of the people that come into our liquor store, like, where's your wine? Oh, we don't have any. What? Where am I gonna get your guys' wine?
That is crazy.
They're like, oh, okay.
Well, although any grocery store would have it.
Yeah, well, we had to tell them that. Because in other states, the state doesn't control the liquor store like Oregon does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the liquor store could be at Walmart, or liquor can be in Walmart and all that stuff. So since that's not a thing in Oregon, they can only go to liquor stores. In which not only a few liquor stores would carry wine. Because since everyone else could carry it, we don't really worry about that part. So wine or vermouth is all like in grocery stores and all that stuff. But if you want hard liquor, you have to go to a liquor store.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people would come in just thinking, there's wine here. There's not. You're wrong.
Wow.
Yeah. And all are disappointed, but then still buy like 3 bottles of hard A.
Ugh.
Yeah. Should probably cure Cthulhu.
You don't think.
Do you? Really?
Now his defense is up. Doing okay, everybody.
A-okay!
Got them both insane now?
Did you get that? I didn't know.
I like doing that. Didn't work
Is
though.
that like a peace sign that's supposed to stun them?
Yes. Power up. Rechargeable item. Oh no. Chicken's gonna need some help.
Better start killing something.
Look at that.
Yeah. A lot of damage. Wow, what a hole!
Oh, these
Oh
are
wow.
dead.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like you could sneeze and they'd be
Or just literally do nothing.
dead.
I guess I was already here.
This place confuses me. I guess you were.
wouldn't watch this?
What?
Nothing. I just think we're the video game entertainment, Joey.
We are.
That's what we got. I think I'm gonna make Madness.
Instead of what though?
Instead of the dark thing that just one person can see.
Oh, okay. Just do the whole insanity thing.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm not a big fan.
I don't know.
I'm a big fan of madness.
I like the mad. Like bad TV.
Really?
Yeah. I had something about Jim Carrey and his character and I forgot it. And it was like 2 or 3 episodes ago when we were talking about Mad TV.
Oh yeah, how there's not really variety shows anymore.
Yeah.
And a few. Oh, and then I think Rosie O'Donnell tried to have one too.
Rosie O'Donnell tried to
A
have it?
long time ago. But yes.
Did she think she was funny? Just because her show lasted 7 seasons doesn't mean it was actually good. I mean, everyone look at Friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
ouch. There's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, good for them. I also don't like Seinfeld. What are they going to do about it?
Not watch your show.
Yeah, okay. That's a big threat for the big audience we have right now.
I mean, like, don't you want to try to get people to watch it, or you're
I'm not going to, like, fake that I like something.
No.
And I just didn't like Friends.
I don't need to be likable. I just want to have a bunch of people like me.
Never said that. And also wrong.
Also wrong.
Yeah, I don't want everyone to like me. I really don't care about everyone.
Like and subscribe at the bottom. But no, like, no, you're right. Oh, why not?
I want you to have your own opinion and be a fucking adult, okay?
You do that. Because then you'd be like, your opinion sucks and I hate you.
No, you know what? That's fine too. It's not a world. If everyone agreed, this world would suck.
Joey, imagine if there were no people. It's easy if you try.
Oh my God! Shut up. I hate John Lennon.
You and whatever Chapman.
Okay, no, I don't hate him enough to kill him based off of because I read some stupid book that said kill him.
First of all, I read Catcher in the Rye.
Yeah, it doesn't have any relation to it. It was
I
just
know
some
it
insane
did,
guy putting it on the book, and then everyone freaked out and said the book must actually want you to kill celebrities.
Yeah, like.
Which it doesn't.
It's on the banned, it's on the banned book list, and I don't get why. I don't get it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The banned book list doesn't make sense to me, per se.
Per se.
There's no book on it that I've heard about that I've like, okay, I looked it up and read about all of what it's about and everything, and like, I don't get why this is banned.
Yeah. I don't either.
So that's why, Catcher in the Rye, was that the banned one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not just about like a rich kid, just, yeah. And yet they're like, oh, well, that of course means we need to kill John Lennon. No. That guy was just totally insane.
Probably misunderstanding of the context of what the guy said, maybe? But I'm not.
Oh, I don't know. Because
I really don't know.
when you're not in the right mind, sometimes you'll blame anything for your actions.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he did, and we believed it like idiots.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
You think this will work? He's charmed!
And he killed himself.
Oh, I was really hoping you killed him.
Yeah, I know what you were hoping for.
Let's unite with Belsnickel.
Belsnickel only has, like, protective stuff.
Well, it doesn't hurt anything.
Doesn't do anything.
Let's unite.
God damn it, chicken.
Woo. That was good.
Yay, one more battle.
Okay. So
Only one more. Now we gotta find the exit again. It's to the right somewhere.
it is to the right. But we have one more battle, so I just need to. Bow. Yeah.
Unless the toxic guy's not there. But yeah, I don't know if there technically should be any banned books because I feel like people just want to blame
I don't
their
think there
stupid
should be
actions.
books. I mean, some books are just better than
Well, that's
others.
where I kind of feel with like certain like movies or something. Well, the movie told me to do this. Okay, first of all, you're an idiot.
Well, no. We just
Second of all, I'm not gonna ban a movie just because you told me to do something.
Yeah. Like, I think some things. I don't know. No, it's the freedom of speech thing. It's very important that we don't have banned books and stuff like that. I think that's a big deal.
I mean,
when you start censoring that kind of thing,
I just put a warning on it, if anything. Warning: this book talks about this and tries to do this.
yeah.
That's it.
Isn't it-
Warning:
although,
this
when we
episode
started
contains
doing
this.
those too, the explicit content stuff.
Yeah.
It was a way to like the rating system on movies actually. They kind of use it to control what movies get popular or not. So if somebody
that's
really
why-
doesn't like a movie, then all they have to do is make it rated X or NC-17.
NC-17, and now R was something they were trying to get rid of.
and then finally,
And then Deadpool, Joker, and all those movies came out to make billions of dollars. Like, oh, like yeah,
they can't use it anymore.
yeah, they can't use that as an excuse anymore. Which I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. But for a long time though, it was a great way to hold hostage movies that you didn't like.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you won't ever be successful because you are, you know.
Exactly.
And I think actually Steven Spielberg wanted them to do those so that kids can go to a movie and not like people can know if a movie is kid friendly or not. It's nice to have.
I mean, I get that to a point.
Yeah.
But if someone makes, I don't know, Halloween, and if somebody goes, this is kid friendly, it's like, okay, well, obviously you didn't watch the trailer.
Well, yeah, but trailers can be really big or
Not anymore. They
much.
kind of just tell you the whole plot now.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends. Some can keep it nice and big, but
Yeah.
so it's just a nice little shorthand to help you figure out, you know, if a movie is appropriate for, you know, your friends or family or your parents or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hit with the chicken. I mean, I get the rating system. I don't think the rating system should be a hostage situation, though. That's the one thing I really, really hate. It's just like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's a tricky one because it's like it's nice shorthand and it helps us figure it out, but sometimes it's pretty arbitrary what isn't rated in certain
yeah.
ways, and it comes down to whether or not the people rating it.
Well, that level up sucked.
Yeah, it did.
Save it.
As soon as I get to the next screen.
The next screen.
Oh, that wasn't as. I guess I have a lot more exploring to do.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the areas were bigger with the 15 battles. That's why it's 15. But we stay in the 2 areas and just do the 15 battles there. Like, okay.
That's my style.
That's our style.
But yeah, you hear stories of people being like, it's kind of ridiculous, like what you can and can't get away with. Rated
Well, it's
R.
just like,
Metal whip.
it's like our talk about the song "I'm a Bitch." I don't even know who it's by.
Look it up.
Oh my god.
I'm still doing it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta be fast. You gotta be cool.
That's Desiree, and she's better.
She is. Okay, I think I'm at the final boss.
You're at the final boss.
Boss. Oh, she's rude.
Meredith Brooks.
Yeah.
Don't know who that is. But her song, like, I could hear it on the radio, and they don't censor the word bitch at all. It's like, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child. And it's like, okay. But then the Green Day song comes on. My friend's got a girlfriend. Green Day? No. Offspring. The Offspring song comes on and goes, my friend's got a girlfriend and he hates that bitch. But they censor up bitch.
Didn't you say they also censored out dick?
Yeah, they also censor out dick. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, other songs have it. Why the hell is this censored? I don't get it.
And it could be the radio station or, well, no, it's the same radio station that we listen to, 94.7 NRK. But our sister left Oregon for 17 years and came back and was like, the same DJ's on, Gustav. He was on when I left.
Yeah, I guess there's really nowhere to go up in that career.
But who knows? It could just be a matter of that, or I don't know. I just know when I go to like different people's households, I remember somebody being like, "Oh, you said the S word." I was like, "I did not say shit," and they're like, "No, you said stupid," and I'm like, "Oh, that's an S word." Like, okay.
Like, all right. Astroneer! I was waiting for it.
Ooh, buddy.
Ooh! Makes you feel like a real hero. Oh, well, the defenses is so much better than what you have.
She needs that.
Yeah. She's been dying.
None of them have died yet.
Close to dying.
Only Belsnickel has died once.
No, I thought Baba Yaga died in a previous.
Did she?
I thought she did.
I thought it was Belsnickel.
He did too, but.
Boy, I really had a lot of map to explore before I...
I think this has to be the final area because it seems to be a loop.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
It's giving us big equipment.
Okay, so it's getting boost XP awards. A little late, don't you think?
What was that, a code?
Gold, yeah.
Blingy.
Oh, wow.
Way
That's
better.
Way better than anything. Now he won't die as quickly. Hopefully.
We definitely neglected him the most.
S is this.
Hey, everybody, this is the final boss!
Yeah! You made it. How expected. And now is the time to end it.
Cthulhu performs a mighty attack and misses.
What happened? This game doesn't have accuracy checks. Oh, yeah, that's me. I can see every attack you make before. I don't even think that was his voice. You make before you make it. With that knowledge, it is a simple matter to ensure that I'm elsewhere.
Cthulhu performs another mighty attack and misses.
How am I supposed to kill you if I can't hit you? You can't? Face it, I'm better than you.
I say that every day in the mirror.
Right? I don't even know how to take that one, so I'm just gonna skip that. I'll never face that. Cthulhu reigns supreme even when he doesn't. Then die. Ah!
No, we can't let it end like this.
How can we defeat something that knows what we're going to do before we do it?
What's the plan, boss?
I don't have one.
Perhaps I can help.
Then what do you say after this?
I've always been a fan of Christmas presents, and I've been especially good this year. Take that! The ghost of Christmas future is suddenly beset with visions of every possible future simultaneously.
Too much information. Make it stop!
Now's your chance. Fight while its powers of prediction are disabled.
This is it, our final chance to shine. League of Christmas Evil members, come to me. I summon thee from the depths of the beyond. Oh.
Oh!
Okay then.
Continue 345.
Oh, yeah, they can only live at 5.
Murray Luke, watch out for us once you hit. Jack Frost, let us know. Ho ho ho, he, dad from me. Christmas future, someone's future isn't looking bright. Yule Cat, so much bad luck.
Forgot about Yule Cat.
Mouse King, cute. Okay.
Alright.
Well, we're gonna see how this goes, everybody! Unless this is the end? No.
No, I think this will be the final episode, so it's okay if it runs longer.
Excellent.
Which, you know, these
Listen to
these
that.
things can last up to 2 hours, and we just decided to make it, like, reasonable.
It's already tough to get people to watch this. If I show my friend, like, here's a 10-hour video of me playing a video game, they're like, oh. You shouldn't have.
20 episodes. Wind damage.
In episode 4, I make a reference to Back to the Future. Watch it.
In episode 20, we make a reference to Dora the Explorer and talk about a map.
I spent 15 minutes making a map graphic. Great.
And having it just creepy music in the background. We weren't very entertaining back then. We still aren't, but we just gave up on the editing. Oh, your cat needs to die.
I gotta charm it.
You're going to charm it.
How's that for charm?
Do you feel charmed now?
Anything we
Oh, 778. Yeah, let's kill a cat.
Kill a cat.
Kill the beast! You should probably heal everyone, because this seems to be a fight that's gonna smack you up.
Smack it up.
Ooh! Smash it up!
Bow, bow, bow.
We've been crying out for much too long.
And we're gonna dance
To a different song.
Gonna smash till the second day, or something like that.
What is it?
Nothing
Oh, I thought it was,
bad.
I'm gonna scream and shout to my dying day.
There you go.
I'm gonna scream and shout to my dying day. Ooh, smash it up! Smash it up! Smash it up! We could be 90s singers. No one really had a tune then.
Those were the days.
Now we have everyone auto-tuning because they know they don't have a tune.
Although, I think I've already told you, I was really disappointed when I saw this one video that was like, oh, Miley Cyrus without auto-tune. And I was like, oh man, it's gonna sound so terrible. And it sounded fine, and I was like, what? Come on.
Well, why does it? Well, that just begs the question: why are you doing it?
Just the producer is like, you know what would sound better? If you sounded like a robot.
I feel like they have.
Huh?
I don't know if they have total control, but I feel like they gotta have some control over the music, right?
No, they don't. That's why there's so many.
I mean, well,
songs
actually, with
that-
the whole Keisha thing, I guess, yeah, no.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Poor
Well, the
Keisha.
ones that are fine with it, stop being fine with it. Use your own voice. And if it sucks, it sucks. Whatever, get better. That's the point of it. That's your job.
Well, I mean, auto-tune, fine. If there's a musician that's like, I can make really catchy tunes, but I can't hold the tune, so I use this,
I know, but it can't be all of you. It can't be
Yeah.
all of you. And it's all of
what's
them.
trending in the industry right now.
Yeah, the industry sucks. Each trend. There's the 50s trend with the summertime, 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 summertime. You know,
Summertime.
I hate that song, but I don't even know what they're called. I hadn't, and I remember the name. Whatever. Made up bands that were just forced together and just singing the same tune that every other band sounded like. It was terrible.
It was horrible.
It was horrible. It was the worst thing in the world. Oh no! That's right. I did Mr. Bell. Oh yeah.
She's vulnerable. Get her.
Wait, what? You should probably heal or something. No?
I'm gonna charm that one.
Can you? Nice.
That worked out, eh?
Okay. Okay. We've been watching way too many Korean shows.
We mentioned it.
Yeah, we mentioned it, but Thanksgiving, our sister April came in. She's like, give me a list of all the ones you've seen. All right.
She's in her 40s, but it was kind of hilarious to watch her dance around like, oh, did you watch this one? Oh!
She was super excited. It was super awesome. Glad she's back from the East Coast.
It just is.
Yeah. And finally, someone that would likes Korean shows like I do.
It's great.
I know, they're great. If you haven't seen The Good Detective, we mentioned this before, but go see The Good Detective
Go
on Netflix.
Watch The Good Detective.
It's very good.
I probably bugged you in person about going and watching The Good Detective.
And I told you we were trying to film. If we watch one, we're gonna watch 5. And I was right. That's why we filmed first.
Even K2 is ending up that way, even though it's definitely.
It's not nearly as good.
Definitely bad.
And if you do watch K2, it's the first 3 episodes, it's very just like, oh my god. And then as soon as the 4th episode hits, you're like, okay, this is getting to it. You're like, all right. And it gets better from there.
Yeah.
But, The Good Detective, Arthdal Chronicles, those are the 2 I would recommend. Yeah. No, you don't, because you've never seen it.
Yeah, that would be why.
That would probably be why you don't know it.
Vulnerable.
Oh, Belsnickel's almost dead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're just leaving that.
I'm out of items, so, you know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about that. So I can ice damage these guys for quite a bit. Ooh, Belsnickel.
Shit. I hate Belsnickel.
This time. I should have decided that.
Yeah, you probably should. Oh.
Got himself some.
Yeah, which taunts.
He's fine. And it didn't even work.
Yeah, there we go. Air damage.
And damage.
Tony Hawk. Party heal.
Party heal is way better than I thought it would be. Next item used.
I mean, healers aren't the most exciting of characters a lot of the times, but they are needed.
Yeah.
Like Rosa from Final Fantasy IV. She was not the most
Really
exciting.
have something against poor Rosa.
I'm not having anything against her. Just she's not the most exciting character. She gets captured 90% of the game, Julia. And then when she finally is in your party, you're like, oh, thank God. I hear
FF4
it.
is a really bizarre sort of game where it's like, okay, you're a dark knight. Oh, it turns out the king is evil and you want to be good. And you're like, okay, fine, whatever.
Okay, I'll do
And
it.
then it's like, no, go to the planet Zebulon and fight the moon monsters. You're like, oh, okay.
How did we get to this point? I traveled on a ship I call the Whale. The lunar whale. All right. By the way, these space aliens are your brothers.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's related to you somehow. By the way, you were an alien. You're just like, what?
Not a full one, but a half one. Okay. By the way, this guy you don't like was your brother. All right. By the way, your friend that you don't like can easily get possessed. Okay. And half your friends will probably die or not. We don't know. We'll just... We'll assume that half of them did, half of them don't. You won't know until the end when everyone summons the lunar whale.
Oh, I just made it.
That is a really weird one.
It's.
And I think that started the alien trend. Cause,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because
Every
4
Final
and then
Fantasy-
5 was different dimensions, so that kind of is an alien thing.
Yeah, and then 6 is the one.
6 is the one that didn't really do that. It's just there's the magical realm and then the zero realm. And that's it. It's more like the fairy realm of Irish mythology, or just realms of mythology where it's like, yeah, it's just the fairies or where the magical beasts go in. That's 6. Then 7's like aliens. Aliens! Everything is aliens! You're like, alright.
Shut up!
Shut up, aliens! And then 8 was like, oh, there's no aliens here, except these moon monsters you gotta stop. You're like, what? Why is there moon monsters coming down? I don't know, why don't you go into space and catch Renoa?
Also, time travel. You're all related.
you all knew each other, but you don't remember because, I don't know, summons? That's
Why
a
not?
coincidence. Oh, by the way, the person who raised you is the devil. We lied, she was possessed. Okay, I have no connection to any of this because nothing makes sense. Good, you're going to the future to stop someone from destroying the future. But the future's in shambles when I go to the future and kill it. Well, yeah, maybe. What?
Yeah, everything sucks right now, but after you do this, it'll erase it. Maybe who knows?
After you kill her, I mean, things will get better after that. And then the witch's powers won't go either. It won't go in the
It's
future
like
because
a
it's
full loop.
time loop. Then 9. Mythical beings, summonings, all this stuff. Oh, you're an alien! It's just like, what?
It's not surprising if I'm an alien anymore.
Yeah, like,
if I'm always an alien.
Stop
in
M. Night
Final Fantasy.
Shyamalan-ing Final Fantasy with aliens. What's this over here? Alien!
No.
It's another moon monster. I just remember how bizarre that was when we were playing it. You, me, and Andy were just like, what?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Why is there monsters on the moon, and why is it that they could, like, okay. I guess that's cool. Party defense up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha ha. But we don't have any items.
Yeah. Hey, let's be faster. Let's get this over with now.
We're talking too much. Your HP is not low.
I know.
Alright. Belsnickel!
Insane baby. Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, we beat it!
Woo! We
You
got to
tell.
level 40.
Our excitement.
One! Oh, because he has his
Stop
gold
it.
coat. He has his gold coat XP gain.
Oh. That's for everybody?
I think so.
No abilities. I gained up 2 levels.
Sub-Zero, fight!
Ice damage, double damage, and stay alive if HP is negative. Wow, if HP is negative, stay alive? That's good. No abilities.
That's
no
really
abilities. She's the only one who...
We won! Strike that! I won! How could I have been so blind? By the power of your blows, I seen the error of my ways.
Welcome to the
The world!
future
I do it again!
of Christmas! Yay, it's super happy ending! Why not?
I can now see clearly that this future was never meant to be. Let me return you to your own original time and will no longer tamper with the flow of time for my own purposes.
Cthulhu and his party are returned to December 24th, and a new day begins. It is now Christmas! Cthulhu finds a gorgeously wrapped present. It looks like Santa has been here. Cthulhu tears off the wrapping paper. Inside is a small letter. Thank you for
all your help.
You be
Come and
Santa.
see me. Thank you, Santa Claus. Thank you for all your help. Come and see me, and you'll get what you most desire. Oh boy, I'm so excited.
But first, you'd better check in on some of the wonderful relationships you developed over the course of the game.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Apparently not. I just want you to
Yeah,
see
no,
that.
I guess. Cthulhu decides to go see Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho! I was wondering when you'd show up, Cthulhu. Power! Gimme, gimme, gimme! I was worried at first about granting you your wish, but my granddaughter says it's for the best. Something about preserving the timeline between prequel and main game. Kids these games with their time paradoxes. That's true. Time paradoxes has just become a huge thing in games.
You always get so bothered about them.
Now promise me that you'll only use these powers for good. I promise. You just lied, didn't you? Totally. Very well, promise is a promise. Here are your pow.
Wait!
Baba, what are you doing here?
Don't do this! Just because our stories make us out to be evil doesn't mean we have to become villains. Haven't you had more fun in this game than you ever did asleep in Ryla?
It has been fun, but I cannot deny my destiny.
Yes, you can! You can choose who you will become. No one else can do it. Let him go. What? It'll all turn out for the best in the end. Trust me, I've seen the next game.
Sometimes a temporary setback is necessary for ultimate victory. Trust us! Enough preaching. It's time to end this.
Cthulhu finds himself back in Ryla.
My power, it's all coming back. Time to destroy the world.
The story continues and Cthulhu saves the world. The end.
Oh, New Game Plus.
New Game Plus. We were talking about that earlier. Oh, whoa!
Oh.
Yay, boss, you said you were gonna leave us, but you didn't!
I don't believe I've ever been here before in my journeys. Oh no, this can't be. You wouldn't.
What's going on?
You monster. You didn't.
I did.
The dreaded New Game Plus.
Exactly. What's that?
As well as those ingrate players decide they want to keep playing even though the game's over. Wasn't it enough that you got to control me, the greatest thing of all time? Even if it was but a brief time. But no, you couldn't let it go and let the game take its natural course. You had to have more. You disgust me. Yes, you. The one in front of the screen. I'm talking to you.
Two of us.
Shut up, too. Shut up, narrator. Haven't we had enough fun? Do you really want to play through the same content over and over?
And we're gonna record it.
Yep. Damn you! Why don't you just put down the controller, close the game, and go play something else? Aren't you addicted to a GAS game that you could be playing now instead? Get back on the treadmill. Ugh. Fine, if you're going to be that way, we'll play the game again, but I won't enjoy it.
Cthulhu's indignation manifests itself as a new weapon, the Insanity Sword. In New Game Plus mode, you can replay the game with a few differences. There's also a new harder difficulty. Check it out, or don't.
And that will be the end for us.
Yeah.
We are not going to do it yet. So,
We're not gonna record that. We're not gonna make you sit through that.
Oh, no, God, no. Oh, damn.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. But I hope you all had a good time. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! I've never been to the Cliffs of Rhineland. I guess we're still doing this!
I'm so excited to be here. I never thought I'd see you all again. We're excited to see you too.
Aren't you frustrated at having to go through all of these events again?
It'll be fun. Even if we do the same stuff, we can make brand new memories.
I can barely remember what happened yesterday, so I'll be fine.
Let's make this playthrough to remember. And with that, we end
Now
it.
we end it. Merry Christmas. We're done!
None of you will remember this!
All right. We did it, Julia.